Sorry, I was lagged out.
As shaman of the Skull, I am charged with the spiritual well-being of my people. While you are not of the Skull, you are Skull friend, and so I give you this warning. Hermamora forced you to serve him in order to defeat Miraak. Do not let him lure you further down that path. The All-Maker made you Dragonborn for a higher purpose. Do not forget that. Walk with the All-Maker, Skull friend.
So I own dragons now. Well, not really own, but you know. Own as in the royal own. So I own the dragons as long as I bend their will to my liking, you know. One more hour of this and we're good. I am now reading the live chat again. If he does it again, whatever. You've got a 58-minute episode you can rewatch if you want to, and an episode I put out earlier today. So, now that I have no more business in Solstheim, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to Whiterun, or not Whiterun. I'm gonna go back to the Throat of the World, and after I drop off my shit, and I'm gonna talk to Ongear. So I do have to stop by Whiterun anyway. And don't worry, I will be getting a hard cable soon, so he can have fun trying to lag out an Ethernet cable. The only way you can lag out an Ethernet cable is to cut the cord itself and then lag me out. And I'm not going to disconnect it.
Long life.
Till next month, so, when I have enough money for these things. I'm going to put the entire Miraak collection in here. And the Sanguine Rose just because. And this I should sell just because it sucks dicks. And I'll sell it all to my wife.
Honor to you. We have a cozy little profit. Here. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
What do you have here? Ooh, not a lot of great equipment. Sorry to say. Well, I'm gonna sell you some things that I will not be able to make use of. Nope, give me back that ring of matrimony. I forgot. I double clicked. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I thought I lost it. don't want to sell my wedding ring.
By my love. What do you need, my Thane? Honor to you. Take a look.
I don't need a lot of these scrolls because I won't. Detect live. I'm gonna have a shout for that soon. It's good to know that you guys won't just leave me just because of a little technical issue, which will be fixed. Make no mistake, I'm not just gonna let that little asshole keep doing that. Plus, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to have fun with all of you. And that's the way it's gonna stay. No, Lydia's mine. She works that corner getting my money. That bitch on the street getting my money. I went full black girl there. On the street getting your money, bitch.
Sword and your shield.
I need to get rid of this pickaxe. I don't want to dig with this sucky pickaxe. And I never use that thing anymore. I need to go ahead and make more dragon bone arrows. Yep.
Papa, you're home.
Ask for your allowance. Oh.
Here, take it.
I don't need the staff of calm. I've never used the staff of calm in my life. Sorry, baby, but I don't need it. And it's just gonna take. It's 8 pounds of equipment.
You shouldn't leave weapons laying around. Someone could get hurt. And if I see you do it again, that someone will be you. Have I made myself clear?
You have, but I don't care, yes!
No? Do you care about rotting away for a month in a cell? But nobody wants that, right? Painful for you, annoying for me. So, you pay my fine, and you walk away. See? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
No, but you know what is going to be difficult? Please let this work. Yeah. Shut the fuck up next time.
I'm ready this time.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you...
So. Time for me to go to High Hrothgar.
Strong?
I should have actually put... This is actually going to be part 18. And it's going to have a different name on it. Staff of Calm. C-A-L-M. Damn, you dirty-minded motherfucker. And I didn't make more. You dirty, dirty motherfucker. Where's On Gear?
Your sky guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Doesn't matter.
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Who I stand with is my business.
If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question. Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin?
Alduin's Wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Well, you don't exactly know it either. At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So can you teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Parthanax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Parthanax then? No, I need to speak to
You aren't
Parthanax.
ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Parthanax can answer.
Who is
He's
Parthanax?
our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met Parthanax? I'm just trying to progress the damn
He
story.
lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthanax. The path to Parthanax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Kor.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Mudkip, enough.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to parthanax.
I don't want to have to ban you from the comments section.
Embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
I'm having to use my damn shout just so I don't get hurt. I should mention that that trick that I mentioned only works if it's not a troll. Oh my god, I am so sick of you.
Whoosh!
Come on, man. I'm sick of that. Hey, PewDiePie. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this fucking shit. You're so mad. And this is the throat of the world. And this is the time rip. Aww.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthanax.
This is the longest conversation I will ever have with the dragon in this
To
game.
my Strunmach, my mountain.
I can only translate what he says. I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. Or you're the master of the Greybeards?
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Oh, come on, you know your ass is lonely, so lonely up here you can't talk to anybody. I need to learn the Dragon Rune shout. Can you teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Dragons.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Alright, hit me with your flames,
Hear
man.
my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dove.
Read it. Read it. There you go.
You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Okay, so shouts, fire breath. Damn, I have 10 dragon souls. Oh yeah, all the ones that Murat took from me.
Show me what you...
Ah, shit. I didn't switch shouts.
do. Greet me not as Khajiit, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong.
Wait, do I have more than that? Nope, just
You.
fire and inferno.
It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Welcome back, Mudkip. Did not know you left.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Rune shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Right, yeah.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin. Or I like this world, and I don't want it to end.
Ruza, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Alright, give me a second. I'm going to leave you with Parthanax just talking.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may
Motherfucker wouldn't be done talking.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
No. Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the dragon rune shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The lords of those days used the dragon rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Oh, are you done talking now?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
I'm talking to Parthanax, the dragon, the master of the Greybeards. He is a kind dragon I didn't have to use Bend Will on to talk to.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulier.
How does any of the... okay, let's get to the point. How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Come on, I don't want to listen to this. I've listened to this far too many times. Okay. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Angir, or Esbern or Angir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Dremyolok, greetings. Lok Thum.
Okay, you know what? I think I've had enough of this little bit of Shakespeare, so I'm going to go ahead and save this game, and I'm going to pop in For Honor, and I'm going to play that for you guys, and that's only going to be a 30... or until I can complete the next few areas. So, make sure you join me right after this for a good old-fashioned playthrough of For Honor, and that's going to be the last thing I do today. Save my game. Always try to crank out top-notch content for you guys, and I think I've done most of that today. So, this is me signing off.